Alright, y'all. I am pouring. I'm going to attempt to do a bloom. So I've already started pouring. I'm using a different kind of resin today than what I normally use. But it's a 4-hour fast cure. And I just want to put like a small layer on there. And I'm going to attempt to do a bloom. And those of you who watch my videos know that I've really never done a successful bloom. So, don't really know why I'm trying to do it again, but I am. I'm going to put you on pause and I'm going to heat this up with the heat gun to get rid of some bubbles, and I'll be right back. Aren't y'all? I got the heat gun on that one for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pour this one as well. You can fast forward through this if you want. Alright, now I'm going to mix up a little bit to do some white in. And I'm going to use my bloom paste from Pouring Your Heart Out. And I'm just going to do like 1 drop. That's a big drop. Yeah, that's too big of a drop. I'm just going to pour some more in there. I don't expect much out of this because that's just my luck. I've never tried to pour it out of a cup, but today I'm going to try. I know I should have probably put it in a bag. I'm not as gifted as some of these other resin artists, and I don't claim to be, so. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in here too. Okay, I don't think I have horrible blobs in it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my silicone tool. And go ahead and pull out. Okay, and now this one's all blobby, so I don't expect much out of this one at all. This one's way too thick. I think this one's just going to be white. Like I said, I need practice on this stuff. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off, and I'm going to put a little bit of heat on this with the heat gun. And then I'll be back to put a second coat over top of it. Hey y'all, I decided that since this bloom probably wasn't going to work out, I put all that in, and then I put the alcohol ink. They say don't spray this with alcohol ink, or with alcohol, but I'm going to see what it does. I guess I'm just crazy like that. I got more light switches to the left, and I got some tags for tumblers. So I'm going to see what happens here, because it's going to be junk probably anyway. But I just want to see what happened. But this one seems to be blooming nicely. So I don't know what's going to happen. I've never used that type of resin before. And you know my track record with blooms is not very good. If you watch any of my earlier videos, I've had people sit and tell me how to do it, and I still can't do it. So I did wait for my resin to heat up, and I am using a 4-hour fast cure. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen here, but some of the alcohol has kind of moved and kind of like what is the word I'm looking for? Spurred out a little bit. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't want to get it on that. But I'd kind of like to see it spur out a little bit. But this is probably going to be junk, so I'm probably not going to put a back coat on that one. But I will on this one, because it looks like it's blooming. But this is just a experiment, if you will. It's probably a disaster, not an experiment. But we will see, won't we? Alright, y'all. I'll be back after this blooms for about an hour or so. I'll probably come and turn the heat mat on so that it can move a little quicker. But I do like the way this is kind of spurring out. But it's, like I said, it's a disaster. So I'm just playing around because it's ruined anyway. So why not? All right, y'all. I'll be back to put a back coat on. I just keep going with this silly thing. If I put red in it, I'm afraid that'll be too Christmassy. So I'm going to go with a peach, which is a kind of like a pink. And I know I'm ruining it, y'all. It might look like a tie-dye. It's going to be ugly, that's for sure. I just went ahead and covered everything up. All right, y'all. It's probably not going to do a thing, because I didn't run anything through it. And I know that, I wonder what would happen if I redid the, let's just play. I'm going to redo the petals. I'm probably wasting my resin, my product, my everything. It's going to be a nightmare. I can't even tell where I'm going or where I've been, so I'm going to stop because it's a mess. All right, y'all. I might edit this out of the video, but if it turns out any amount of cool, I will definitely put it in. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. I'd say that this is probably just going to be garbage. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, y'all. I'm mixing up the same color that I'd used for the edge. I'm mixing that up now to the back of the tray. These pigment powders are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not real hopeful for this one because the one that I did with the alcohol inks on top, it was horrible. See that? Don't never do that. Never do that. But I was just playing around, so I didn't back coat it. Which I think I had said earlier that I wouldn't. I was just going to see what that would do. I'll make sure this powder is all mixed up well. I'm not really hopeful about this one either because y'all know my track records with blooms. So I resined my alcohol bottle to my little lamp over there. That's what popped. This is going to have a lot of bubbles in it. I see it already. I like the way that it looks when you just pour it directly into the center. I love the way that the resin spreads out. My table isn't straight. We're still under construction and my room ain't really put together at all. Okay. And my extras, I'm just gonna put it in this little, this is a Stanley cup holder tag, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the correct terminology for it. Looks like we're going to have a couple of these. I'm just going around the edge. Okay. I don't have quite enough to do another one, so. I'm just going to put it in the bottom of another one. And then I'll just pop a little bit. I wanted to do a little bit of, I just knocked something off. I told you everything was scattered everywhere, so. I'll put a little bit of diamond dust in that. See, that was a lot for that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm gonna get a pinch of gold flake in there. It's usually easier said than done with this stuff because it sticks to everything. That's probably too much. Put just a little bit more in there. Here we go. Okay, now I'm just going to top coat these little guys. I'm just kind of pushing it to the edge. I think everybody probably knows how to top coat. I like that with that hint of glitter in it, but I like glitter. Not everything needs glitter, I agree, but some things just have to sparkle and shimmer. Oh, I like just that little hint of sparkle. I'm sorry, I'm a silent concentrator. cool. This one doesn't look like it has as much. It might just be that it's not as much sparkle in that, but it looked like it didn't have enough on there, but it definitely does. I hope it don't spill over. We'll see, won't we? Now, what to do with the extra? Just knocked over a bottle of alcohol. If anybody heard the noise. Okay, I'm going to spray these. I don't know if you're supposed to spray something that you top coated or not, but I did. Alright, y'all, I'm going to find something to put this in, and I'll see y'all at demolding. I'm sorry, this video went on and on. Okay, y'all, we're going to finish these. These I just back coated yesterday. Let me turn the little light on. I think it helps a little bit. I just did the top coat on these yesterday. Top coat actually looks pretty good. And then I ran these through there. That was with my extra resin. You see I got a little bit of the gold flake in that one, but it don't matter. Here's the moment of truth, y'all. You know I don't have good luck with balloons. Don't know why I keep trying. All right. Oh, wow, you guys, look at that. That really does look good. Too bad it didn't come out further over here. Wow. I call that, I don't know to call that a success or not, because it's not all the way over there. But I'm going to call it pretty good. It's better than what I usually have. And I just poured that right out of the cup. Look at the swirls in that. Look at that, y'all. Dang. I love the brown. This looks pretty good, I think. A little bit of trimming. Alright, now that edge isn't so sharp. The side of that side of that looks good too. It looks pretty cool, that edge. I really do like that bloom though. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, y'all. This is all for this video. I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of wish almost that I would have backed it in a different color. Because, I mean, you can see through it a little bit, but not much. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next video.